What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Crypto Mark. Let's talk some crypto, right? Let's talk some emotions. Let's get into my mindset as we look into the market right here, right now, because there's a lot of things I want to share with you guys right here on the channel. All right, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on, and this is stuff that you need to hear because a lot of people, quite frankly, I've been reading a lot of things within my comments and what people are doing and what they're reacting, how they're playing with their crypto. I want to share with you guys what I'm doing, and I want to talk to you a little bit more so about what exactly this means, okay? So let's get down into it. Guys, before we do, though, let's take care of some business. Make sure you guys all subscribe down below. Smash that like button as well. Appreciate each and every one of you guys that are part of the channel here, right here at the Crypto Mark. And let's talk some meme coins, okay? I want to talk about this in terms of what exactly is happening within Shib, Dogecoin, and Pepe, right? There's a key metric that Shiba Inu is shining bright in. So for all you Shib fans out there in Shib Army, this is not intended to be FUD against Pepe and or Dogecoin, but I want to share with you exactly what I'm talking about. All right. And this is where you start to see where the smart money is headed, okay? Everybody's freaking out. They're trying to sell their crypto. They don't understand what happens post Bitcoin halving, right? There's a lot of FUD in the air, and everybody wants to get rich quick, okay? Myself included, but that is something where you have to look outside of the normalcy that people are going to within their mind frames and start becoming smarter, okay? This is not financial advice. This is me just talking to you guys about how my mind is set up for these events, right? We've had a lot of crazy stuff happen. We had thoughts and talks of the brink of World War III. We've had a lot of political unrest, a lot of unrest within the SEC, the Fed, inflation. There's a lot of stuff going on right now in the market, and not just within crypto, but just in general everyday life. People have been uneasy. It's a time of unrest. And let's take a dive into coin market cap before we talk about what's going on in these these few meme coins that I mentioned, right? Because right now Pepe is the number one trending meme coin, down 7.78%. And I think a lot of people are just losing track of the fact that Bitcoin is touching 60K. Okay, we'll pull up the Bitcoin chart. I want to show you exactly what's going on with that. We look at the fear and greed. We're at 58. Okay, so a little bit neutral, but I don't necessarily agree with that. I think there's a little bit more that's going on behind the scenes with investors, within traders, and that's what I want to share with you guys right here in this video even further, okay? So just to put it further into perspective, let's look at the Bitcoin chart. This is where we see Bitcoin kind of consolidating nicely. Yes, it's down. Yes, it's down from 72,000, and this is a very horrible scale. Apologies to you guys for that one. But this is where you could see Bitcoin brushing 60K. That's a big red candle. And relative to the size of Bitcoin and the volume that we're seeing here, the outflows, if you will, I just don't get it. I don't agree with it. I don't know why it's happening. I can't control it, but it's what's going on in the market, all right? People are selling their crypto. They're selling for losses. Like we've all talked about, adoption is still so very low. So when it comes down to this, guys, this is where we look at Bitcoin, at Dogecoin, as Shiba Inu, Pepe coin. It doesn't matter. Every single crypto out there right now is severely discounted, okay? These are dips. These are dips. This is Red Sea. This is everything we look for in crypto. And this is why I want to share with you this article, because the smart money are buying crypto. All right, and that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, but first, if you guys trade on leverage, today's channel sponsor is Margex. They're an exchange that I'm going to be talking about a lot on the channel. You can get started with up to 100x leverage today using my link down below. Get a sign-up bonus as well, and be entered into a giveaway where you could become, as a new member on Margex, you can become a new, you can win some free crypto as well. Okay, but it's not just within leverage trading that's very important. A lot of people have been making a lot of money trading in good markets and bad markets on Margex, okay? And it's a great platform. If it's available for you in your area, make sure you use my link down below, do your due diligence, and by all means, get started and signed up trading on Margex today. You can copy traders, okay? That's a very unique kind of perspective within this that's very easy to do. You can see right now this trader, number one on the leaderboard, 114 followers, where we can see 1,837% ROE. That's very, very crazy. And we can even go even further and sort. The number two on the chart has 375 people following this trader and getting ROE of 1,090% plus, okay? But that's what I wanted to talk to you about within that channel sponsor. So if you guys want to start trading on Margex today, use my link down below, and by all means, go get started within Margex. But this is the key metric that I wanted to share with you guys within Shib, okay? The whales have become unleashed. And this is a performance metric that I tell you guys time in and time out, right? Follow the whales, follow the money. And this is where you're starting to see a little bit of a kickstart, right? We're starting to restart these batteries and recharge ourselves as traders. This is coming out from Into the Block, where the whale transaction volume of Shib have soared 268+%. That's crazy. These are large transactions over 100K. Now, when we look at this even further, we talked about on CoinMarketCap, Pepe is the number one trending crypto on CoinMarketCap as I'm currently recording, and they're having an 11+% shift in the last 24 hours, okay? So the Bitcoin dominance is very heavy, all right? And that's kind of something where we're seeing a lot of people get active. They're starting to get flighty. And that's why I don't agree with that fear and greed metric. I think a lot of people don't understand. We're just 10 days out of the Bitcoin halving, 9 or 10 days, something like that. I don't know the exact number, but that's what's important to understand. The Bitcoin halving really does not take off, and the pump that we've seen historically within those trends, it takes months, okay? It doesn't take days. It doesn't take 10 days, that's for sure, okay? It's definitely not one of those events where, you got to take into consideration the miners taking profits and, kind of taking care of themselves, and then boom. They're not looking to just get in and ride the moon of the halving just immediately following it. It doesn't work that way, okay? And if anyone told you that, they're misleading you, they're misguiding you, and that's what I wanted to share with you, okay? But this is where, despite seeing the whales within Shib really take off in that metric that we have basically coming down from Into the Block, you have to understand that the meme coin hype is definitely going to be brewing within Shiba Inu and SHIBARIUM, okay? We've seen their announcement where they're trying to reach a layer 3, and they're going to expand even further. So that's something with a lot of partnerships, a lot of stuff building on SHIBARIUM, okay? And we look at the current levels where we're at that 402208. That basically is, for me, Shiba Inu on clearance, okay? That's on discount on IO3, where, when everybody's getting flighty, when we see the greed at high levels, and I know, like we said, it's neutral, but I disagree with that, truly do, okay? But this is where you see a lot of the smart traders, a lot of the whales, just like in this article, in the data from Into the Block, they're starting to take notice, they're starting to activate and recharge, and I think we can see a lot of positive momentum come very, very closely to, historical trends and what we've seen happen in the past. I mean, it's just a crazy time. Q2 and Q3 historically have always been slower quarters within crypto. People make their money in Q1 and Q4, and that's where you see the active traders really start to understand the markets and where they're headed, okay? And for those of you that were around in 2021 and you rode the Shiba Inu wave, this is why we have to be in the right mindset, because if it's something where it happens just like it did to me, where you were a little bit late and you didn't get it right from the bottom, I'm not planning to be on the other side of that equation this go around. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Whales are swimming. They're being unleashed. 268+% is what we're seeing from the transactional volume from Into the Block. So very good numbers if we're looking for a Shib revival. If this has an impact on the price, that's yet to be determined, but we'll have updates and content along the way. So please make sure you guys all subscribe on your way out. And also, if you want to get signed up with Margex, links down below in the description. Appreciate you all. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.